Good morning, everybody, on this Friday, April 20th. And today would have been my parents' 44th wedding anniversary. Now, they did get divorced before my mom passed away. It's really... It's kind of upsetting because, like, my dad, to this day, still loves my mom very much. And actually, right before they divorced, right before my mom died, my dad told her that he missed her and that he still loved her. So, I don't know. Just don't know why things work out the way they do. Life is this very strange game, I guess. And we're all stuck playing it. And I'm stuck behind a school bus. Yeah. I thought I was going to get to work on time today, but it is not looking good. I'm stuck behind a school bus, and it looks like there's a school bus in front of this school bus. Okay, that one turned, so that means this one in front of me must be picking up these kids. It is. Look at that. Should have made the other turn back there. Anyhow, I'm going to tell my team this morning, if I get into work on time, about my new job. I'm not quite sure how they're going to respond. I'm hopeful that they're excited for me. I'm pretty sure they'll be excited for me. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they'll be excited for me. But that's going to be my first thing I'm going to be saying this morning. And then the rest of my day, I have to work on the other stuff that I need to do for this training I have down in DC. I hope I can go to my last training class, which is April 30th, that week. Hey, it's cold outside. My car just told me. But we'll see, because although the training's already been paid for, the budget would have to come out of my current part of my organization, not the new part of my organization. And I'm going to the new part of my organization like 1 week after this last training class. So my current part of my organization might say, well, no, we don't want to pay for your training or your travel. So we'll see how it goes. I already asked my boss if I could still go. I asked him yesterday. He did not respond to me before I left for the day. I don't think I'm going to get a response today because I don't think he's in the office today. So I won't hear from him probably until Monday, if that. But I do have to get all the work done that I have to get done because it's a group project and there's 7 of us in the group, and the last thing I want to do is leave the other 6 people hanging without having like all the stuff done. So I'm very hopeful that I can get all that done today. There's a couple things I need to do. I need to do a presentation slide, and I need to do a 2-paragraph write-up of the pilot that we did for our project. So that's what I have to do today. And then I have to start cleaning my office. I have 3 weeks to clean my office, and to be honest, my office is not the most put together place in the world. I mean, you guys have seen our house. Our house isn't dirty. Our house is not dirty. We do clean it regularly. But we have clutter, and I think a lot of people have clutter. I mean, I've been in my mother-in-law's house, my sister-in-law's house, my sister's place, my brother's place. I mean, I don't know a single human being that doesn't have clutter in their house. And different places of our house have different amounts of clutter. Our main living space is pretty good. My bedroom is very cluttered. Because I just have clothes everywhere. I never know where to put my clothes. I have to go through and clean my closet. That's what I should be doing. I should be decluttering my closet. I have stuff in there that I haven't worn in like 6 or 7 years. But anyway, let's not talk about that. I'm going to get on to work. I'm about to get on the highway in hopes that I get to work on time. We shall see if I am successful. I am still in some pain, just as an update on that. I'm still having some symptoms. Right now it's more along the lines of like a standard monthly cycle. So having cramping, I'm still having some bleeding, but it's not anywhere near as bad as what it had been. So I'm hopeful I'm getting to the end of this month's medical surprises. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I've been rambling for 6 minutes. I need to get to work, and I will see you guys later. Bye. I totally forgot. We went to Hibachi, and I totally forgot to film it.
Huh?
I went with Neil
right now.
and Nick
I'm shy.
and Daddy.
I'm shy.
I should have filmed something, and I totally didn't. I just was enjoying the show. If you've ever been to Hibachi, I'm sure you understand that I was just enjoying the show. Nicholas really enjoyed the show. The guy and Nicholas were good pals by the time we were all said and done.
As you should be with your hibachi chef.
Hibachi magic trick.
But we came to Hibachi to celebrate my promotion. So I told Neil I quit my job, and he freaked out. He
Of course he freaked out.
was very concerned when I said I quit my job.
Because Mom, now he has to watch good videos instead of cursing videos. Neil.
Anyway, we had a good dinner. I thought it was a good dinner.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys,
Yeah, that's
but I enjoyed it.
For Colombia.
Nicholas really likes hibachi.
Yes.
He really enjoys the
Yeah.
show. He was
was
very
like
unsure
chicken.
about it when we first went, but after he got through the first time, he really enjoyed it. So
I think we've gone at least twice.
How do you
more like
know?
3 or 4.
First now was 40 years ago, and now today.
I don't know, about 4 years ago, buddy.
So anyway, we're gonna go home. I have 2 unboxings to film. I don't know that I'm gonna film them tonight or wait till tomorrow morning, but so we have to go back to the Apple store because John's phone is going absolutely insane. I also have to do a foundation review tomorrow and a foundation review on Sunday. So it's gonna be a busy weekend.
Yep.
Neil is abandoning Wednesday and going to his friend's house tomorrow night.
But no.
We haven't agreed to that.
That's true, we haven't agreed to that yet.
Remember, he lives under our house. He plays by our rules.
Neil has the entire weekend off, and I was thinking about going to Pittsburgh, but we can't do that because Neil
Why didn't you tell me that?
is...
I would have rescheduled my person.
Your phone needs to get done.
They probably have an Apple store in Pittsburgh.
They do have an Apple store in Pittsburgh. But anyway,
You could go without me to Pittsburgh.
No,
yeah, but who's going to take
dog?
care of the dogs if you're over at your friend's house? Anyway, we're heading home right now. I don't know what we're going to do the rest of the night. It's already almost 8 o'clock. So
Well, we should
Ready Player One
relax.
showing.
these guys were talking about watching a movie.
Ready Player One showing at the 9:25 p.m.
I'm not
in
going
3D.
to. I'm not going to a movie at 9 o'clock at night.
Mom doesn't want to pay premium prices to see this movie. Let's be honest.
I'm very cheap when it comes to movie theater movies. I like to go before 4 o'clock so you get the like matinee discounts.
The AMC classic.
Oh, poopies! I forgot I wanted to go to Target. I gotta turn around.
Standard
Why?
standard
No.
standard movie at 9 o'clock.
We're just wasting waste a good time.
Yes,
at-
Nick, we gotta go to Target.
Why, baby?
All right. We'll see you guys later. I gotta turn around and go to Target. Bye. He's so cute. It's time for bed. It's about 11 o'clock, so it's not too late, but it's not early either. But we ended up not really doing anything tonight. I actually edited the last 2 days of vlogs because I did not do that. So I did that tonight. Oh, I forgot to tell you we stopped at Target, didn't I? We stopped at Target. We spent probably an hour and a half.
Yay.
An hour and a half in Target. I decided to do I buy my clearance makeup video. What?
I'm laughing at the price.
John's laughing because I got almost a full face. I did not get a complete full face. I'm missing like 2-3 products ish. And it was $70. So, huh?
80,
No, it wasn't.
70, like 77 or something.
It went after my 5% discount. It came to $71 and change. Anyhow, we're gonna go to another Target tomorrow because almost the entire thing that I bought was NYX. So it's almost like it ended up almost being like a one brand tutorial. I mean, I haven't filmed it yet, but they just had a bunch of NYX stuff on clearance. So I got almost everything I would need, but NYX is a little bit on the pricier side. And even though it was like 30 or 50% off, like I said, it was like $70. So we're gonna go to another Target. I'm missing a couple of products that if I want to do a full face, I don't have. So before I actually like open up any of the products or anything, I'm gonna go to another Target and see if I can find any other clearance makeup that they might have. So we'll see. My team took the news of me leaving fairly well. I got some congratulations. That was about it. Congratulations on who's taking your job. Who's gonna backfill you once you're gone? Those are the two questions I got. Or that was the response I got. Congratulations, who's doing your job? So anyway. So it's good to be able to tell people I can start to
Transfer.
it can start to like sink in. Like it's still kind of surreal for me that it's gonna happen. So it'll be nice now that the news is out. I can start once they decide who's going to take my place. I can start to transition to whoever that ends up being, and I can start to like clean out my office and start to wrap things up. So yeah, I'm excited. I'll honestly, if I'm completely honest with myself and completely honest with you guys, it's 3 weeks from today that it will be my last day at my job. As those 3 weeks go by, I am going to get more and more anxious, more and more nervous. I am going to probably break down in tears at some point and say I'm making a horrible mistake. Yeah, John laughed too. I don't know if you heard him over me, but he laughed too. Because he knows it's true. I'm gonna basically be like, I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna do a horrible job. I know this because I've gone through this enough times to know that that's exactly how I'm gonna act. Probably the weekend when I leave my old job, this job on Friday, probably that Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to break down tears a couple of times and say, oh, I made a huge mistake. They're going to hate me. I'm going to fail and blah, 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 blah. And this guy over here is going to look at me and be like, Really? Yeah. What? We've been through this before. Because I usually only stay in a job
3 years. 4 years max.
3 years is typically my max. My longest job that I've ever had, I started working at TJ Maxx, a TJ Maxx store, when I was 16, and I worked at that same TJ Maxx store for 12 years. I worked until I was 28. I only left when I had Nick because I was working at a store a half an hour from where I lived, and I wanted to transfer stores, and they wouldn't let me, so I had to quit. Because I was like, I'm not driving a half an hour to my job when I have a newborn. Because it wasn't my full-time job, it was my part-time job, and I wanted to keep it a part-time job, but I wanted to work more hours. Like, I had been working only 1 day a week there, and after I had Nick, I wanted it to be like a real part-time job where I worked like 20 to 30 hours a week, and I couldn't drive a half an hour away when there was 2 stores between me and the store I was working at. 2 TJ Maxx stores between where we live and the one I was working at, and they wouldn't transfer me. I just don't think they were being very nice. Anyhow, but other than that, in my professional career since graduating college, full-time career, the longest I've ever worked in one department is 4 years. Technically 3.5 because I took 6 months off for maternity leave when I had Nick. So 3.5 years is my max, and John always jokes about that. And it's not that I can't work for an organization. Actually, I worked for one organization for over 7 years, and my current organization I've actually worked at, it'll be 7 years in July that I've worked for this organization. I've just worked for different departments. So, like my first place, I worked for one department for 4 years, and then switched to another department for 3. And then I switched organizations, like companies, totally switched companies. And I worked 2, and now I've been at this current job for almost 3. It'll be 3 years in July, which I won't make it 3 years, obviously. So it's not like I'm jumping companies or whatever. I'm just changing departments, if that makes sense. So, yeah. So it's not that I'm not loyal. It's just that I'm looking for change. I'm looking for different opportunities. I'm looking to learn different things. So, anyway, I'm rambling far too long. I'm sure you guys are probably bored to tears right now. Anyway, today I'm thankful for the people I work with today, because I could have gotten a different reaction than I did. I mean, some people didn't say anything. Some people were very nice. No one was like, "Don't go." I didn't expect that either, though, so. Anyway, I hope today was better than yesterday. I hope tomorrow will be just a little bit better than today. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.